Okay, welcome to the Aintree meeting, carnival, and the first race of the day, the first day, is the 3-mile Liverpool hurdle. And up the top there we've got
Okay,
Floyd,
welcome to the
Aintree
meeting,
needed, Quickie Mark,
carnival,
Crack, Shylock, Storm, Shield,
and
Sympathy
the
for
first
the
race
Devil,
of the
Trumpton,
day, the first day,
Wild Spiral, Black Dog, Born Angel, Lyrical Montira, Mona the Miracle, Mr. The Game, and Twister Thunderstorm for D. Thompson. Just having a look around the track here. Let's see which lucky trainer gets off to a big start. And they're set and they're away racing. They come to the first flight straight away and up and over they go. And Floyd bounced out the quickest of all the horses. And they run down the straight here, past the big screen. And Floyd wants this lead and past the winning post. And it's Floyd out in front by about 2.5 to Born Angel. So take this left-hander and Born Angel's able to cross down to the fence. Trainer will be quite happy about that. Black Dog is third from Trumpton, Twister Thunderstorm, The Game, Mr. Then we have Wild Spiral, Storm Shield, Proof Needed, Shylock, Quickie Mark Cracked, Sympathy for the Devil, Mona the Miracle, and 2 lengths last, Lyrical Montira. 20 furlongs left in this race, so it's quite one of the longer hurdles. And it's Floyd out in front by 2.5 to Born Angel. Then about 2.5 to Trumpton. Then we've got Black Dog who's down on the fence, Twister Thunderstorm between them. So they come to the second of 13. Quite a bit of pace in this race. Moving up wider there is The Game. Then down behind them we have the grey, the first of the 2 grey horses, which is Mr. as they go over the third. They run away from us. Then we've got Storm Shield, Proof Needed, Shylock, Sympathy for the Devil, Wild Spiral, Quickie Mark Crack, Mona the Miracle and the all purple second last down near the rail, and at least 2 lengths last is Lyrical Montira. They swing back onto the course proper and Floyd still leads going over the 5th. And it's Floyd by a length now to Born Angel. Then a length away to The Game. Colin Clark. Trumpton for Grey Clutterbuck is up there as well. Then we've got Black Dog. Twister Thunderstorm. Proof Needed for James Shea. Looking to recreate Grand National win from last season tomorrow. Up and over the 6th they go. Then the last group of horses here, we have Mr. Wild Spiral, Quickie Mark Crack, Mona the Miracle, Shylock and Lyrical Montira, 3 lengths at the tail, just taking its time. A race past the stands here and coming down to the winning post. Now they have a lap to run. And Floyd still leads, but he's been joined by Born Angel. And they're almost 2 lengths clear of The Game. We've got Sympathy for the Devil, which I believe is Joshua Sutherland's horse. Then Black Dog, Wild Spiral, Proof Needed, Trumpton, Mr. Twister Thunderstorm. Then Mona the Miracle, still down on the fence. Quickie Mark Crack, Storm Shield, Shylock. And one's getting pulled up here at Shylock. And at the tail still is Lyrical Montira. And it's Floyd in front by a neck to Born Angel. 1.25 to Sympathy for the Devil. The Game has had an easy race so far down on the fence. Wild Spiral 3/4 away from that. Over the 8th they go. Oh, jumping slow there and dropping out was Proof Needed. We'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully it was just a slow jump. So come to the 9th. Up and over they go, and Born Angel now gets in front of Floyd. Sympathy for the Devil moves up on the outside as they take that one. Now two are getting pulled up at the tail there. Lyrical, Montira and Proof Needed are out of the race, and also Twisted Thunderstorm is gone. So it's down to the 5 furlong, and Born Again. That's a line of 3. Floyd, Sympathy for the Devil, Wild Spiral and the game in behind them. Black Dog switched out around runners. Running on nicely, there is Storm Shield. Over the 11th they go. Floyd pokes the head back in front from Born Angel. Out wider now is Trumpton making a move. Pushing between them is Black Dog. But it's Floyd in front from Born Angel. Sympathy for the Devil at the 3 furlong. Anyone's race. Floyd kicks again. And by 3/4 to Born Angel. Then we've got Sympathy for the Devil. Black Dog. Down they come to the second last flight. And up and over they go. The 3 up front all jumped at the same. It's Floyd in front by a neck to Sympathy for the Devil. Between them, Born Angels. Wild Spiral 4th. Over the last they go. Jumping it bad was Born Angel. But it's Sympathy for the Devil in front as they come on down to the half. And are starting to pull clear from Floyd. Wild Spiral out wider. But it's Sympathy for the Devil. And Sympathy for the Devil wins the first from Floyd. Wild Spiral 3rd. Mona the Miracle last. Not far away though. And Joshua Sutherland opens up his account at Aintree with Sympathy for the Devil. Second is Floyd for Gross Sappers. Third was Wild Spiral. 4th, Born Angel. 5th, the game. And welcome to the 3rd. And it's the first of the chase. And it's the Betfred Bowl. It's 3 mile 1 furlong. It's another grade 1, so the 3rd one in a row. Up the top there we've got Ashton for James Follis. Then Blackened, Gavin, Hereditary Rule, Sir Big World Is Not Enough. Bright New Dawn, Dame Jenny Bond, Hydra Chain, Martin and Doug, carrying the heavy weight and burden of the callers. Melancholy Way, Nitro Bandit, Pioneer, Sweet Revelation, and the Wreath for Joshua Sutherland down the bottom. Just having a look at the circuit here. They come up here and the field's ready to go, and they're racing in the Betfred Bowl. They come to the first fence and up and over they go, and looks like Grace Horse, Bright New Dream, Bright New Band, yeah, Dawn, sorry. Got stuck into it actually, but no harm done. They come down to the second. And one's fallen there. The wreath is out for Joshua Sutherland. So that's disappointing for Josh. But up front we got Martin and Doug. Going past the big screen. They come to the 3rd and up and over they go. They skipped over it well. Sir Big jumped it slowly. And at least Martin and Doug can say they were past the winning post first. The first time round. I'd say they got 2 laps to go. And they take this bend out of the straight. And we'll see which course they take here. As you all know, there's a couple of courses here at Aintree. And they're taking the not the Grand National course. And it's Martin and Doug by 2 and a bit to Dame Jenny Bond, looking for a change of fortune from last start. Then we have Hydra Chain, interesting name, in 3rd with Hereditary Rule, World Is Not Enough, Sweet Revelation, Pioneer, Ashton, midfield, Bright New Dawn. They come to the 4th. They're over that nicely. Then Blackened, Gavin, Melancholy Way, Nitro Bandit, and Sir Big has just eased itself back to the tail to balance up. Up and over the 5th they now go. Jumping it slowly, there was Leon's horse, Hereditary Rule. And over the 6th. And at this stage, Martin and Doug showing the field how it's done. By 2 lengths to Dame Jenny Bond. Then we've got World Is Not Enough. Sweet Revelation, Hydra Chain. They come to the 7th of 17. Bit of a slow jump there to Pioneer. Lost some ground. Still at the tail is Sir Big. We still have Martin and Doug up facing the breeze at the moment. Out by 2 lengths to Dame Jenny Bond. So they go over the 8th. Oh, the 3rd and 4th horses both got stuck into it. And in turn, interfering with Hereditary Rule. Annis Martin and Doug still by just under 2 lengths to Dame Jenny Bonds. They go over the 9th. Then we've got about 3.5 to 4 lengths to Hydra Chain. Oh, getting pulled up here is Sir Big. Not sure what went wrong there. 3rd is Hydra Chain. They go past the big screen, up and over the 10th. So they come on down past the winning post and a lap to go. So Martin and Doug have gone past the winning post twice now in front. Lap to go, the all-important lap. And Martin and Doug by a length to Dame Jenny Bond, who's stalking Martin and Doug. 2.5 away to Hydra Chain, Ashton. Then Hereditary Rule, Sweet Revelation, Blackened. Then we've got Melancholy Way down on the fence, saved a lot of ground. Bright New Dawn, World Is Not Enough, about 4 wide. Then Pioneer, Gavin and Nitro Bandit. So race down now to the 8 furlong pole. And it's Martin and Doug 3/4 to Dame Jenny Bond. Dame Jenny Bond now just shaken up, moves up onto the outside of Martin and Doug. 3rd is Hydra Chain, then Ashton. Nitro Bandit there's getting pulled up. So they go over that one and Dame Jenny Bond pokes ahead in front momentarily from Martin and Doug. 2 to Hydra Chain, Ashton. Sweet Revelation, Hereditary Rule as they go over that one. And it's Martin and Doug by a long neck to Dame Jenny Bond. 3rd is Hydra Chain. Had a pretty good race so far. Over the 13th they go. Martin and Doug opens it up by a length now to Dame Jenny Bond. 3rd is Hydra Chain. Sweet Revelation, Hereditary Rule. Pioneer off the track. Blackened, Ashton, Bright New Dawn, Melancholy Way. World Is Not Enough. Once down there, it's Melancholy Way and Gavin. So they run down to the 4 furlong and Martin and Doug is gone. But it's Dame Jenny Bond in front. Opens up a 2-length lead now to Hydra Chain. Then Hereditary Rule, Sweet Revelations. They go over the 15th. Oh, hitting it there was, I'd say it's Ashton. And it's dropping out of the race, but it's Dame Jenny Bond in front. So they come on down to the 2nd last. Hereditary Rule closing the gap. They come to it, up and over they go. And it's Dame Jenny Bond in front by 2. Hereditary Rule looks to be struggling now. Running around them is Hydra Chain with a 2nd wind. Coming into the race, Sweet Revelation at the furlong. They come down to the last. And as they come to it, and over they go. Dame Jenny Bond didn't jump it well inside the half. Hydra Chain trying to pick up the gap. It's Dame Jenny Bond in front and wins for Hydra Chain. Then 3rd, Sweet Revelation. Martin and Doug has finished probably in last, but Paul Rhodes makes up for its last start. Dame Jenny Bond wins. From Hydra Chain, Thunderspark, looking for 2 in a row. Sweet Revelation, Go Sappers was 3rd. 4th was Gavin James Shea. And 5th, Hereditary Rule, who looked like a real chance there at one stage for Leon van Rensburg. Race 4 is the Red Rum Handicap. And as you would expect, it's a Grade 3 handicap. So over the 2 mile, it's the Chase. Up the top there, we've got Port Majestic, Darren Thompson, then Risky Swing, Castle Anthrax, Moynihan, Driftwood Act, Chess, Dandelion, Jason, pardon me, Luna Hualpa, Prince of Desire, Magic Saint, Trance Nation, Phillipstown, Vienna, Redfoot Hammer for S. Gray, Showboat, Schumacher, Ivanhoe, Muhab, Dark Woman for Charlie. Good to see Charlie back. Here comes the for Animal and Lead'em for Hollywood Hinton down the bottom, 100 to 1. They're set and racing. Well, they start on the bend here. Off the track there is Jason. He's got a couple other horses there. They're all over the first. And Driftwood Act is taking up the lead here. Darren Thompson, Red Foot Hammer. They're across the track. Magic Saint, they come to the second. Pushing through there, Moynihan. But now Magic Saint takes up second. From Castle Anthrax, Luna Hualpa. Port Majestic, Ivanhoe Muhad. Then we've got Jason, who's pushed up enough to be near last at the start of the race. They're coming past some big screens here, and they come to the fourth, and up and over they go. So running down to the winning post and a lap to go. And they take this sharp left-hander. And Driftwood Act is in the best position here and is out by about 5 lengths to Castle Anthrax. Port Majestic, Showboat, Magic Saint, Luna Hualpa, Dandelion, then Phillipstown Vienna, Shoemaker. Then we have Jason, here comes the Redfoot Hammer, Prince of Desire, Ivanhoe Muhab, Dark Woman, Trance Nation, Leadham, Risky Swing Chess and Minor Hand. It was dropped back through the field. I'm pretty sure it was up there quite handy early on. They race along now to the 7th furlong and the 5th fence, and up and over they go. And Driftwood Act still leads from Phillipstown Vienna. Luna Hualpa is third. Then coming through, making a bit of a move there, and the all white is Magic Saint. Then we've got Shoemaker, Prince of Desire, Redfoot Hammer, Showboat as they go over the 7th. Then Ivanhoe Muhab, here comes the Poor Majestic, Chess, Dandelion, Dark Woman, Risky Swing, Trance Nation, Jason, Moynihan and Leadham is struggling to keep in touch as they go over the 8th. And down with 4 furlongs left to race. And Driftwood Act is leading strongly and is opening up the lead again to at least 3 lengths to Phillipstown Vienna. Prince of Desire is third, Magic Saint, Castle Anthrax, they go over the 9th. And they're inside the 3 furlong, and it's Driftwood Act in front from Prince of Desire, Magic Saint. They come on down to the second last. As they come to it now, and up and over Driftwood goes, jumped it a little slow. Phillipstown Vienna looms up with Prince of Desire. Here comes the Castle Anthrax, Ivanhoe Muhab as they come on down to the furlong and the last fence. Driftwood Act still running strongly, holding the lead, comes to the last, jumps it quite well. Phillipstown Vienna jumped it a little better and is tackling it. It's Driftwood Act as they come down to the line and wins from Phillipstown Vienna. Showboat third. Leadham has finished. All the horses completed the race, which is good. And this has pretty much led all the way, Driftwood Act, for Darren Thompson. That's a very good win. Phillipstown Vienna second. That should be Darren Howes. And Showboat third, Leon Van Rensburg. Oh, David Robinson, sorry. My apologies for Driftwood Act. David Robinson first. Phillipstown Vienna, Darren Howes second. Third is Showboat, Leon Van Rensburg. Prince of Desire, Grey Clutterbuck is fourth. Fifth was Castle Anthrax. Race 2, the Champion Sprint. 6 furlong, Group 2, 3-year-old plus, Anguilla Phil for Hollywood Hinton up the top. Hollywood Legend, Quick Exit, Storms in the Port, Twisted Transistor, Count the Dots, Ice Cold Fusion, Main Event, Nether Star River, Barney Army and Janice Joplin for Martin Leadham. Quick scamper up the straight here. They're set and racing in the drizzle. Slow to begin, Barney Army. Jockey took hold straight away and pushing out is Ice Cold Fusion. Also up there is Storms in the Port, Nether Star River, Count the Dots. Main event, Storms in the Port, Twisted Transistor, Quick Exit. Then the last three are Janice Joplin, Anguilla Phil and Barney Army. 3.5 furlong left to scamper and Hollywood Legend now leads. From Count the Dots, Nether Star River is there with Ice Cold Fusion, Storms in the Port, Twisted Transistor, Quick Exit moving through the field as they run on down towards the 2 furlong, and Hollywood Legend leads, but now joined by Quick Exit and Nether Star River. It's Hollywood Legend just in front from Quick Exit. Nether Star River is third at the furlong. It's Nether Star River in front from Quick Exit. Out wider, Ice Cold Fusion. So they run on down to the post, and Nether Star River will win from Ice Cold Fusion. I think Quick Exit held on for third, and Thunderspark picks up his first winner of the day on the flat. Second is Ice Cold Fusion, Paul Rhodes. Third, Quick Exit, James Shea. Fourth, Main Event, Leon van Rensburg. The Champion Stakes, Group 1, 1 mile, 2 furlong, over 2,000 metres. Up the top we have Chill Hill for E. Farah, Desert More Shine, Mocha Latte, Persian Conquest, Phoenix Rising, Psycho Social. The female Action Man, Doug's Fuzzy Screen, the red hot favourite for the Rhodes Warren Syndicate, Greatly Exaggerated, Loophole, Vines and Soho, Dune Bluff, Mescaline, Stardust and Rafa for Ghost Zapper's stable. They're set, racing. They all jump fairly well. Psycho Social, the jockey takes hold and was looking to cross over but run out of room. So up front we've got Doug's Fuzzy Screen. And pushing through along the fence does Loophole, but Doug's Fuzzy Screen pokes her nose in front from Loophole. Third is Action Man from Mocha Latte, Ruff. Factor, then Action Man, Vines and Soho, Dune Bluff, Psycho Social as midfield after a slow start, Persian Conquest, Desert Moor Shine, Greatly Exaggerated, The Female and Phoenix Rising. Inside the 7 furlong they run, and Doug's Fuzzy Screen. Jockey has a good hold from Mescaline Stardust. He moves up on us outside. Then we've got Rafa from Mocha Latte, Dune Bluff, loopholes there. Action Man, Chill Hill, Desert Moor Shine. Also there Vines and Soho, The Female, Persian Conquest, Phoenix Rising, Psycho Social and Greatly Exaggerated. Mescaline Stardust has opened up about 2.5 length lead now to Chill Hill, Doug's Fuzzy Screen and Action Man. Loophole moving into the race strongly now. Then we got Vines and Soho, Phoenix Rising, Mocha Latte, Dune Bluff, Rafa, The Female, Greatly Exaggerated, Persian Conquest, Psycho Social, Desert Moor Shine. As they run on down to the 2.5 furlong, and Mescaline Stardust leads from Phoenix Rising. Then came Action Man, Vines and Soho. Doug's Fuzzy Screen looks to be struggling as they run along, and it's Mescaline Stardust joined by Phoenix Rising, Action Man, Vines and Soho. Doug's Fuzzy Screen can't win from here. It's Mescaline Stardust in front and is pulling away out wider. Action Man at the half. Mescaline Stardust in front. Action Man coming for him now, takes the lead and wins from Mescaline Stardust. I missed who got third. Got the replay here. Doug's Fuzzy Screen met its match and Action Man wins. Pretty sure it's David Robinson waiting for the card, and it is. Congratulations, David. Mescaline Stardust, Molly at Surfer second, Loophole James Shea third, fourth Vines and Soho, and fifth was Rafa. The Future Star handicap is a 7 furlong 0 to 110 rated handicap. Up the top, Port Twister for Darren Thompson. Then we've got Flavouring, Uber Ragnarsson, Gale's Honey, Shadow of the Moon, King Inching, Fair Salinia, The Little Guy, Electric Grey, Gone Grand, pardon me, Liam Brady, Morsome Festival, One and Only Star, Risky Battle, Brood War, Heinz Holly, Lottery Ticket, Pudding Vitachi, Chantilly Crush, River Music, Berlusconi, Into It, King's True, and number 24 is Monington for James Follis. So we have a very big field up the straight here. They're set and racing. Fair line, a few of them a little slow to begin. Monington and Chantilly Crush. Out wide are Pudding Vitachi. Looks like it's heading towards the outside fence, and so too I'd say One and Only Star. But in the centre of the track is Liam Brady, and that's leading with Pudding Vitachi. It's hard to line up from here at the 5 furlong. Then we've got King's True, Lottery Ticket, Post Twister, Shadow of the Moon, The Little Guy, Electric Grey, Risky Battle, One and Only Star, Gale's Honey, Uber Ragnarsson, Berlusconi, Fair Salinia, Brood War, Flavouring, River Music, King Inching, Monington, Chantilly Crush, Gone Grand, and Into It. At the 3 furlong, and Pudding Vitachi just in front from The Little Guy, Risky Battle, Electric Grey. It's Pudding Vitachi still just in front from The Little Guy, Electric Grey. Electric Grey is now our leader from Pudding Vitachi. At the 2 furlong, it's Electric Grey in front from Electric Grey from Pudding Vitachi. Also now on the fence is where it's starting to happen is Port Twister. Port Twister at the furlong is in front from The Little Guy. Risky Battle. One and Only Star out on the outside fence inside the half. It's Port Twister in front from Risky Battle, and Port Twister wins from Flavouring, who's come through from nowhere. I think Molliot's horse got third. We've got the replay here. And Port Twister has got up. Let's wait for the card. And Darren Thompson picks up a winner with Port Twister. Second, Flavouring, James Shea. Third, Liam Brady for Carl Aragante. Fourth, Brood War, Rod McClure. Fifth was the one and only Star, Molly at Surfer. Then we had Risky Battle, The Little Guy, Mawsome Festival. And down the bottom of the field was Gale's Honey. Chantilly Crush was second last, and last was Berlusconi. The Cornwallis Stakes, Group 3 for 2-year-old over the 5 furlong. Crash Bang Wallop is up the top for Grey Clutterbuck. Then we've got Johannesburg, who's favourite, Charlie Tucker, Digital Prince, Linford, Nahara Social Club, Rating Chase, Rockhound, Sandhopper Brown, Adarin, Advocacy, Fairy Blood, and Sam's Pearl for Charlie. This will be over pretty quick, so don't blink. They're set. Racing. Slow to begin, Sam's Pearl. So too Nahara Social Club and Linford, but out first was Fairy Blood, who is now joined by Johannesburg and Digital Prince. In behind him, Sam's Pearl, who's kicked up from a slow start. Then we've got Charlie Tucker, then a gap there to Rockhound, Advocacy, Linford, Rating Chase, Adarin, Sandhopper Brown, Crash Bang Wallop, Nahara Social Club. So run on down to the 2 furlong and Fairy Blood just in front, but now Johannesburg takes the lead. It's Johannesburg, a neck to Fairy Blood, then Digital Prince getting through for a run. As they come to the 1 furlong, it's Johannesburg in front, running strongly from Digital Prince. Rating Chase is third, and out wider Adarin. And Digital Prince now takes a lead and should win from here, and does. And Digital Prince wins from Johannesburg. Rating Chase third, and Thunderspark picks up another winner. Second, Johannesburg, Ghost Apostable. Third, Rating Chase, James Shea. Fourth, Adarin, Leon van Rensburg. Fifth, Crash Bang Wallop, Grey Clutterbuck. Then Rockhound and Sandhopper Brown. The horse racing abroad handicap from Longchamp. 0 to 90 handicap, 1 mile 6 furlong, and up the top we've got Sunset Ride, and it's the favourite. Martin's horse is the favourite from Lucky Jim. Mr. Satisfier, We Win 100, Philosophical, Den's Journal, VV Note, Dance Pit, China Sting, Anton Hansen for Ismakunji, Christian Grey, Sunday Attraction, and Double Cream for S. Grey. 14 runners, should be an interesting race. They're set and racing. Slowest to begin was Sunday Attraction. Out wide a Dance Pit. That's in front and is now going to be able to cross too here. I reckon it'll find the fence, and it has. So Dance Pit is our leader from We Win 100. Pushing forward now is China Sting. Then we've got Sunset Ride in fourth. Faiz Makunji, Double Cream, Anton Hansen, Sunday Attraction, VV Note, Philosophical, Double Cream, Christian Grey, Mr. Satisfier, Lucky Jim, and Den's Journal. A race up the straight here, and Dance Pit leads pretty much a length on China Sting. A length away third is We Win 100 on the fence for Molly at Surfer. Then we've got Anton Hansen with Faiz Makunji, Sunday Attraction, VV Note, Philosophical, Lucky Jim, Double Cream, Sunset Ride as I go past the winning post, and Mr. Satisfier and Christian Grey. It's Dance Pit by about 2.5 to We Win 100. Anton Hansen. Fourth, Lucky Jim on the fence, out a little wider, Faiz Makunji. Then we have Den's Journal. Also there is Sunset Ride, Mr. Satisfier, Double Cream, Sunday Attraction, Philosophical, VV Note, Christian Grey, and China Sting. 7 furlongs left to run, and Dance Pit's cruising at the moment, and it's looking good. From We Win 100. Third is Sunset Ride, the favourite. Then we've got Anton Hansen, Den's Journal, Lucky Jim, Mr. Satisfier, Philosophical, Sunday Attraction, Christian Grey, Double Cream, VV Note, Faiz Makunji, and China Sting at the 5 furlong. And the jockey looks around over the shoulder on Dance Pit, And it looks like he's got a bit of horse underneath him. Now moving up a Sunset Ride, We Win 100, Den's Journal. Then Lucky Jim, Mr. Satisfyer, Double Cream, Philosophical, Sunday Attraction, Christian Grey, Anton Hansen, VV Note, Fayez Makunji and China Sting as they swing for home. 3 furlongs left to run. And Dance Pit pushed along, still leading from Sunset Ride. Then we've got We Win 100, Lucky Jim, Mr. Satisfyer, Den's Journal, VV Note out wider inside the 2 furlong. Dance Pit's putting up a fight from Sunset Ride, Lucky Jim, Mr. Satisfyer, We Win 100, Den's Journal, VV Note at the furlong. Sunset Ride puts the head in front. Lucky Jim's out after it, and so too Mr. Satisfyer and VV Note wider on the track. So they run on down to the line, and Sunset Ride wins from Mr. Satisfyer. Lucky Jim was third. The favourites got up. And that's another one to Martin Leadham. It's keeping the form going on the flat from last week. And that's got up, and I think that was top weight as well. So that's a really good run. And Sunset Ride first. Second, Mr. Satisfied, Darren House. Third, Lucky Jim, Leon Van Rensburg. Fourth, Den's Journal, We Win 100. Race 5, the Crabbies Fox Hunters Chase. That's a 0 to 100. And this is a welcome addition to the league. That's 2 mile 5 furlong. And up the front we've got a Sar for James Shea. Zolcher for Darren Thompson at Fisher's Cross. Whiplash third, Light Jwala, Shadow Serve, Mr. Wolfman, Moidor Morpeth, Louder, Just Dance, Cubazok and Man Alive for Grey Clutterbuck. Should be an interesting race. It's wide open. Just looking at the course here. Looks like they're on the main track and they're racing. So we come to the first and it's Louder. From Kubazok. Asar is third early, now punching through Just Dance. And at the tail we've got Mr. Wolfman with Man Alive. They'll just be balancing up there, early part of this race. They've gone over the second of 18. And it's Kubazok now out in front by about 4 lengths to Zolcha. At Fisher's Cross, Louder. They come to the third. In the straight here, as they come on down to the winning post. Up and over the water they go. They take the left-hander out of the straight. I'm not quite sure. I suppose they've got a lap to run. And it's Kubazok by 5. To Zolcher and Just Dance, Louder fourth down on the fence, then at Fisher's Cross, Asar, then Shadow Serve, Mordor Morpeth, Light Jwala, Whiplash the Man Alive and Mr. Wolfman. So race towards the 5th fence and they're on the steeple track. They come to it and up and over it goes, and Kubazok leads quite comfortably to Just Dance. Then we've got Louder, Zolcher, Shadow Serve, Asar, Mordor Morpeth, Light Jwala, Whiplash, Man Alive and Mr. Wolfman. Over the 7th they go. And it's Kubazok. By only about 3 now to Louder. Oh, and the leader almost fell at that one, really pecked at the ground, and Kubazok now moves. It's just leading by nose now to Louder. 2 away to Shadow Serve at Fisher's Cross. Oh, and it's not jumping at all well, Kubazok. So they race towards Beaches now. Or is this the Canal? I think it's Beaches. Anyway, they come down to it. We'll soon see. And it's Kubazok still leading. And it's Beaches. And they come to it and up and over they go. And that's a better jump by Kubazok. Then we've got Shadow Serve in second, who's moved up on the outside. Louder is third. So they race towards Foyne Avon. They come to it and up and over they go. And still at the tail is Mr. Wolfman, but a lot closer. So race now down to the canal turn fence. And it's Kuberzok leading by 3/4. They come to it, and up and over they all go. They're all jumping well. And they come towards Valentine's, and it's Kuberzok from Lauder, 3rd Zolcher. So go over Valentine's. They're all jumping well, as I said before, and it is now Lauder in front. And they go over the next one. It's Lauder from Just Dance, Kuberzok on the fence, Man Alive's 4th. Then we have Shadow Serve, Mordor, Morpeth, Solchar at Fisher's Cross. Oh, one's dropped the jockey there. It is Kuberzok. So the race is over for Kuberzok. And it's Just Dance in front. I think that's Charlie's horse. They come down to the 16th. And it's Just Dance by 3/4 to Lauder. Shadow Serve 3rd with Man Alive. Mordor, Morpeth, Zolchar, Fisher's Cross, Whiplash, Assar, then Mr. Wolfman and Light Jwala. Inside the 5 furlong, and Just Dance leads just from Lauder. Man Alive out wider. Mordor, Morpeth between runners. So too Shadow Serve at Fisher's Cross. Zolchar, then a gap to Whiplash. Mr. Wolfman, Assar and Light Jwala. 3.5 furlongs left to run. And 2 more fences to get over, and Mordor, Morpeth goes to the lead. Up and over the second last they go. And Mordor, Morpeth, a crack with a whip, leads from at Fisher's Cross. Lauder. So they come on down towards the last fence, and 2 furlongs left to run. Mordor, Morpeth and fence jumps it well from at Fisher's Cross. Lauder. Then we've got Shadow Serve. They race on down to the furlong. Mordor, Morpeth in front. The only challenger for now is Lauder. Mordor, Morpeth straightens up. It comes down to the half, and Mordor, Morpeth is going to win. And it's a win for Darren Howes, and Mordor, Morpeth wins from Lauder. Man Alive 3rd. Mr. Wolfman, a eye-catching run for 4th. And Darren Howes cracks a winner at Aintree, and congratulations. Lauder, James Fowler 2nd. Man Alive, Grey Clutterbuck 3rd. Mr. Wolfman, Martin Leadham 4th, and 5th Whiplash there for Colin Clark. Race 8 is a top novices hurdle. 2-mile race. Grade 2. At the top there for John's Jumpers is Flame Creek. And we've got Parchment. Dominion of Titans. Dancing Fool or Foal. Then Desertmore Birksey, Heated Beach, Melon or Bust, Nature's Fortune Newspaper, Popinjay Snoopy, Royal Chanot, Simple Minds, Hothead, Lithios looking 2 for 2 for Thunderspark, and Lottery Queen for Charlie. And to the starters and racing. We'll let them sort themselves out as they run on down to the first flight. Melon or Bust is our early leader, and they come to the first of 9, and up and over they all go. Everyone jumped it fine, and it's Melon or Bust by about 3 to Simple Minds. Nature's Fortune 3rd, Heated Beach, Popinjay Snoopy, Lithios, then Desertmore Birksey, Dancing Fool, then Lottery Queen, Royal Chanot, Parchment, Hothead Newspaper, Dominion of Titans, and Flame Creek. So some of the bigger horses, or from the bigger stables, are settling back towards the tail in this race. Hopefully there'll be no pull-ups. Usually doesn't happen in the 2-mile races. They go over the 3rd. And down past the stands here, they race towards the winning post, and there's a lap to run. And it's Melon or Bust. Handy leader here by about 4 lengths to Popinjay Snoopy. Heated Beach, Simple Minds, Nature's Fortune, Desertmore Birksey. Then Dancing Fool, Desertmore Birksey overtaken by Dancing Fool there. Royal Chanot midfield. Lottery Queen, Flame Creek, Hothead, Lithios, Dominion of Titans, Parchment and Newspaper. This should be quite a sprint for home. And it's Melon or Bust by 2.5, 3 to Simple Minds. Then Poppin' J, Snoopy, Dancing Fool, Flame Creek. Then Heated Beach, Royal Chanot, a little better than midfield now. Desert Moor, Berksey, Parchment, Hothead, Dominion of Titans, Nature's Fortune, Lithios, Lottery Queen and Newspaper. Up and over the fourth they go. And it's Melon or Bust by about a length to Poppin' J, Snoopy, Flame Creek third, who's moving closer. It was out near the tail early in this race, and they run on down to the 6th furlong, and it's Melon or Bust up and over the 6th from Parchment, who joins in out wider. Running out of room there was Heated Beach, got caught behind the leader there. I think it's now been able to move off its heels. At the 5 furlong, it's Melon or Bust, still leading from Royal Chanot, Heated Beach, Simple Minds, Parchment, Poppin' J, Snoopy, Flame Creek, Hothead, Dominion of Titans, Desert Moor, Berksey, Lithios trying to get closer, Nature's Fortune, then Dancing Fool, Lottery Queen and Newspaper would have to get a wriggle on. That's Melon or Bust in front, but out wide a Hothead for Leon van Rensburg. Chimes in, takes the lead, wide on the track. So they come on down to the second last flight, and it's Hothead in front from Flame Creek, Royal Chanot, Simple Minds, Lithios up and over the second last. The big players have come out to play now. It's Hothead in front from Lithios, Royal Chanot, Simple Minds, Flame Creek over the last. And a furlong to go, and Hothead in front. Flame Creek gets on terms. Lithios down near the fence. It's Flame Creek in front inside the half from Hothead, and Flame Creek is pulling away, and Flame Creek wins the top novices from Royal Chanot. Dominion of Titans flew for third. An exciting race, and Flame Creek, John's Jumpers, that's 2 for the day. Royal Chanot, Paul Rhodes second. Dominion of Titans came from nowhere, Joshua Sutherland for third. Then Simple Mind, Grey Clutterbuck, Leon van Rensburg, Hothead looked the winner there for a while, ran 5th. Then we had Parchment, Heated Beach and Lithios. And race 10, the last race of the first day. Chart Fisher, Leon van Rensburg, Hothead looked the winner there for a while, ran 5th. Then we had Parchment, Heated Beach and Lithios. And race 10, the last race of the first day from Aintree, and it's the Melling Chase, Grade 1. Suppose it's probably be the highlight race of the day. Badge of Honour up the top for Grey Clutterbuck. Then we've got Even Top, Flower, Golden Bull, Higher Ground, Hungry Bear, Jack Frost. The favourite, and rightfully so, Raska, Beyond the Stars, Broke the Gate Half, Down Under, Law of Consequence and Strike for James Shea. James isn't having the best of the start to the carnival. No doubt his eyes are on the big prize tomorrow. Hands the starter and racing. And Hungry Bear is up there with a Rasker, Even Top. Higher Ground out the back early with Golden Bull. 14 fences to negate. And Broke the Gate Half takes up the running. And Broke the Gate Half comes to the first and jumps it well. Jumped it like a gazelle. Down Under is second. Beyond the Stars was third momentarily. They're across the track there in that second, third position. Over the second they go. Even top, didn't jump it at all well and lost, went back to third last really from about third. So take the next one, take this left hander, and out and wide on the track there is I think it's Jack Frost. Pushing through now into second is Law of Consequence. "14 fences to negate and broke the gate half." Takes up the running. And broke the gate half. Comes to the first and jumps it well. Jumped it like a gazelle. Down Under is second. Beyond the Stars was third momentarily. They're across the track there in that second, third position. Over the second they go. Even top, didn't jump it at all well and lost, went back to third last really from about third. So take the next one, take this left hander, and out and wide on the track there is I think it's Jack Frost. Pushing through now into second is Law of Consequence. They come to the fourth and broke the gate half. Leads by 2.5 to Law of Consequence. Strike is third, then the Hungry Bear, Araska, then Law of Consequence, Jack Frost, Even Top, Beyond the Stars, Badge of Honor, Flower, Higher Ground, and Golden Bull. Oh, one's dropped the jockey there. Golden Bull is out of the race. That's bad luck to the trainer. And it's broke the gate half. Comes to the 6, jumps it nicely. Just a bit of a poor jump there to Law of Consequence. Come on down to the 12 furlong marker. And broke the gate half. Leads comfortably over the 7th. And it's broke the gate half in front. They come on down past the winning post. Lap to go. And my screen has just gone off the planet, so I can't really tell you much at the moment until it fixes itself up. And it still broke the gate half in front from Down Under, Even Top. Hungry Bear is up there with Flower, Law of Consequence, Beyond the Stars, Araska, Badge of Honor, Jack Frost, and Higher Ground at the tail. A mile left to run, and Down Under now takes up the running from broke the gate half. Third is Even Top. Then Strike, Araska, Law of Consequence, Badge of Honor. They come to the 8th. Up and over they go. Then Hungry Bear, Beyond the Stars, Flower, second last, Jack Frost, and Higher Ground at the tail. Over the 9th. And it's Even Top is out wide as chiming in. So too Law of Consequence from Down Under as they take the next one. Broke the gate half is 4th, still hanging in there. Out wider on the track now is Badge of Honor, Araska. Strike, Jack Frost, Beyond the Stars, Hungry Bear, Flower, and Higher Ground struggling to stay in touch. Up and over the 11th they go, and they run on down to the 4 furlong pole. The race is on in earnest, and Law of Consequence and Down Under together. From Even Top, Jack Frost wide on the track with Hungry Bear, Badge of Honor, Araska, Break the Gate Half, Strike as they go over that one. And they run on down to the 2.5 furlong, and Law of Consequence now pulls out. And it's out by almost 2 lengths now to Jack Frost, Down Under, Hungry Bear, Araska, Strike. Over the 13th they go. And they're 1.5 furlongs left. And it's Law of Consequence by 2. All it needs to do is jump the last. I think it can win from there. So they come on down to the last now. and to the half furlong. They come to it, and over it goes, and Laura Consequence is over. Down Under battling on, but this is Laura Consequence, and Laura Consequence wins the Melling Chase from Down Under. Hungry Bear third. Then Broke the Gate half and Higher Ground out the tail. They've completed the course, but Joshua Sutherland picks up another winner and a grade 1. Congratulations, Josh. Down Under second, Leon Van Rensburg. Hungry Bear for Colin Clark third, so that's a better finish to the day for Colin Clark. Fourth was Jack Frost, Paul Rhodes, and fifth, Araska Thunder Spark.